I'm trying to make some videos. Let me get it set down here. My phone's messed up, so I'm doing this on the iPad. But today's video, man, I just want to say you got to be consistent with whatever you're doing. I mean, it don't matter what you're doing, but especially if you're in a business, you know, if you're looking to change your life or get fit or you know, I know a lot of people probably got some New Year's resolutions right now with it being January. So, I mean, if that's really what you want to do, you got to stay committed. You got to stay consistent. You got to keep going with what your goal is. Stay focused on that goal. Don't give up on it, man. It sounds so easy, and you know, you think it would be. Like I said, it sounds so easy. It's one of those things that's easier said than done, but tell yourself every day. I mean, if you got to write a note in your car, on your desk, on your hands, you know, on your phone as a reminder, you know, give yourself upbeat messages, man. Stay consistent, and also on top of that, congratulate yourself. You know, let you know you're doing a good job. Tell yourself you're doing a good job. You know, don't get down on yourself about things that you're not doing. Try to stay focused on those positive things, on those positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, man, we all go through things, and life is always going to be hard, and life is always going to present you with obstacles and challenges. And one thing I wanted to tell my daughter today is, you know, another thing is you can be whatever you want to be in life. You just gotta stay persistent towards that goal. You have to make the goal, and then you have to go get it. You know, there's two different steps towards it, and going to get it is not a simple task. Going to get it is not a one-day thing. It might be. It could be a one-day task depending on what your goal is. Maybe you set daily goals. Maybe you set daily goals. If you don't, then you better get them accomplished tomorrow, you know. But don't get down on yourself about what you didn't do. Get up about what you did do. Make yourself feel good, you know. If you help somebody else and that makes you feel good, great. You know, it makes me feel good. But I always, you know, I try to help people whenever I can. But I also am trying to help myself. So just like you were, you know, people told you when you were a kid you can be whatever you want to be, right? But as you get older, they tell you, okay, well, it's time to get a job. It's time to save your money. It's time to do this. It's time to do that. You're letting other people determine what your life is like. You set your goals and you go and get them. You create the life that you want. And if you're not creating the life that you want, then you're settling. I mean, you gotta work for what you get. You have to put the time, the effort, the money. I mean, if your friends are out playing video games or out at the clubs or whatever, you know, that's not beneficial to them. No, if that's beneficial to you, then great. Let that be beneficial to you. Maybe you go to the club to network, to meet other people. But what people are you going to meet at the club? You know, you better make sure it's somebody that's going to be helping you towards your goals and towards your dreams. Man, it's just, you know, sometimes you make your, you know, your relief is going to the club or going to the bar, or, you know, it could be playing golf or, to keep yourself happy as well. But don't let what keeps you happy distract you from your goals. Just make time. You know, like I said, you know, when you're a kid, you're told you can be anything you want to be, or at least I was. You know, that's the old saying, just like everything else. A penny saved is a penny earned, blah, 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 whatever. But what it comes down to is it's ultimately your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, your hard work that's going to get you to where you want to be. So don't let anything derive you from that. Don't let anything steer you away from that. If you're find at least one thing to be accomplished to get accomplished, to make yourself feel good, get rid of that. Settlement only you can achieve.